Hello everyone, and in today's video, we're going to dive into the fantastic world of Aquaman. Released in 2018, the movie is an adaptation of the DC Comics comic book saga, showing us an underwater adventure full of action and excitement. We'll explore the incredible transformation of the Aquaman cast, their ages, and how they are today. So, get ready for a film that will take you to the depths of the ocean, and let's get started. Arthur Curry, the Aquaman, is the half-human, half-Atlantean son of Queen Atlanna and Thomas Curry. He has the ability to communicate with marine life, breathe underwater, and wield the powerful trident of Atlan. Aquaman goes on a quest to stop his half-brother ORM from waging war on the surface world, and to claim his rightful place as the King of Atlantis. He is played by Jason Momoa, an American actor who was born on August 1, 1979 in Honolulu, Hawaii. Some of his other famous roles are Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones and Fast 10. Momoa was 39 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 44 years old. Mera is the daughter of King Nereus of Zebul, one of the 7 kingdoms of Atlantis. She is also a skilled warrior and a master of hydrokinesis, which allows her to manipulate water. Mera helps Arthur on his quest to find the trident and stop ORM, and eventually falls in love with him. She is played by Amber Heard, an American actress who was born on April 22, 1986 in Austin, Texas. Some of her other famous roles are The Rum Diary and All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Amber was 32 years old when she filmed Aquaman, and she is currently 37 years old. Vulko is the chief advisor to the throne of Atlantis and secretly trained Arthur in combat and Atlantean history, and guided him to find the trident. Vulko also helped Mera escape from ORM's wrath, and joined Arthur's side in the final battle. He is played by Willem Dafoe, an American actor who was born on July 22, 1955 in Appleton, Wisconsin. Some of his other famous roles are Green Goblin in Spider-Man and Bobby Hicks in The Florida Project. Willem was 63 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 68 years old. King ORM is the half-brother of Arthur, current king of Atlantis, and a ruthless tyrant who wants to unite the 7 kingdoms under his rule and destroy the surface world. ORM is also a formidable fighter and a master of hydrokinesis. He is played by Patrick Wilson, an American actor who was born on July 3, 1973 in Norfolk, Virginia. Some of his other famous roles are Ed Warren in the Conjuring series and Night Owl 2 in Watchmen. Patrick was 45 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 50 years old. Atlanna is the mother of Arthur and ORM. She was the former queen of Atlantis, who fell in love with Thomas Curry, a human lighthouse keeper. Atlanna gave birth to Arthur on land, but had to return to Atlantis to protect her family from her arranged marriage to King Orvax. Atlanna is played by Nicole Kidman, an Australian actress who was born on June 20, 1967 in Honolulu, Hawaii. Some of her other famous roles are Satine in Moulin Rouge, and Virginia Woolf in The Hours. Nicole was 51 years old when she filmed Aquaman, and she is currently 56 years old. King Nereus is the father of Mera. He is the king of Zebul, one of the 7 kingdoms of Atlantis. He initially allied with ORM to wage war on the surface world, but he changed his mind after learning that Arthur was the true heir to Atlantis. Nereus is played by Dolph Lundgren, a Swedish actor who was born on November 3, 1957 in Stockholm, Sweden. Some of his other famous roles are Ivan Drago in Rocky IV and Gunnar Jensen in the Expendables series. Lundgren was 61 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 65 years old. Black Manta is the alias of David Kane, a ruthless treasure hunter and mercenary who seeks revenge against Aquaman for the death of his father Jesse Kane. He is equipped with a high-tech suit that allows him to breathe underwater and fire powerful energy blasts from his helmet. Black Manta is played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, an American actor who also starred as Bobby Seale in The Trial of the Chicago 7 and Morpheus in The Matrix Resurrections. Yehia was born on July 15, 1986 in New Orleans, Louisiana. He was 32 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 37 years old. Thomas Curry is the father of Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman. He was a lighthouse keeper who fell in love with Atlanta, the Queen of Atlantis, and raised their son on land. Thomas Curry is played by Temuera Morrison, a New Zealand actor who also played Jango Fett and his clones in the Star Wars franchise and Chief Tui in Moana. He was born on December 26, 1960 in Rotorua, New Zealand. Morrison was 57 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 62 years old. Captain Merc is the leader of the Men of War, the elite soldiers of Atlantis loyal to King Orm. He is a fierce warrior who opposes Aquaman's claim to the throne and fights against him several times. Captain Merc is played by Ludi Lin, a Chinese-Canadian actor who also played Zack Taylor, the Black Ranger in Power Rangers in 2017 and Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat in 2021. He was born on November 11, 1987 in Fuzhou, China. Ludi Lin was 30 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 35 years old. Jesse Kane is the father of David Kane and the leader of a group of ocean hijackers. Kane was killed by Aquaman during an attempt to steal a submarine, which sparked his son's vendetta against the hero. Jesse Kane is played by Michael Beach, an American actor who also voiced Devil Ray in Justice League Unlimited and Chaka in Avengers Assemble. He was born on October 30, 1963 in Roxbury, Massachusetts. Michael was 54 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 59 years old. Dr. Stephen Shin is a marine biologist who has more knowledge of Atlantis than any other surface dweller. He was a friend of Thomas Curry and helped Arthur develop his powers as a child. Dr. Stephen Shin is played by Randall Park, an American actor who also played Jimmy Woo in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Louis Huang in Fresh Off the Boat. Park was born on March 23, 1974 in Los Angeles, California. He was 44 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 49 years old. King Atlan was the first king of Atlantis and the ancestor of Atlanta and Arthur. He wielded a powerful trident that could control the oceans and unite the 7 kingdoms of Atlantis. He died guarding his trident in a hidden location that only the true heir could find. King Atlan is played by Graham McTavish, a Scottish actor who also played Dwalin in the Hobbit trilogy and the Saint of Killers in Preacher. McTavish was born on January 4, 1961 in Glasgow, Scotland. He was 57 years old when he filmed Aquaman, and he is currently 62 years old. Before we wrap up this journey through the world of Aquaman, tell me, who is your favorite character from the movie? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Thank you for watching our video, and until next time.